Hello, just give me a moment. I'm getting things all set up. Uh, okay. Gotta put it in here. Alright, that looks like it's all done. It's time to boot up the other things. Where is the game? I can get rid of start stream now because I am ready. There it is. Do 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 do. Wondering where the game was then. But yes, hello everybody. Welcome to Dragon Quest XI again. It's obviously run by those people still. But yeah, as usual, I have to keep saying it because it says to do it in part of the terms for streaming and stuff. So be warned, this game's going to contain spoilers for Dragon Quest XI. So if you don't want to see any spoilers past the first hour mark, which we've already passed, be warned. So yeah. We're going to continue where we left off. We were just arriving on the new island and we had just taken part in the springs there. And we are trying to find someone's lost sister and someone's father. So I hope everyone's doing well. Here's what happened so far. With Hendrik and the horde of Heliodoran soldiers hot on their heels, Carl and Eric have hurled themselves to the door of departure and into the great unknown. While soaking in the steam baths of Hotto, they meet a lost little girl called Connie and set out to help find her family. While searching, they meet another girl called Veronica, who's lost her sister somewhere. She says she's a skilled magic user from a place called Alboria and that she was unlucky enough to be spirited away by monsters. She managed to escape, but it seems her sister Serena was last seen setting off for the monster's den in an attempt to flee to effect a rescue. Fearing for her safety, our hero and Eric agreed to join Veronica in going after her. I see. So I hope everyone's doing well during this whole sort of quarantine kind of deal. I'm not going to go too much into it because, well, YouTube's kind of annoying about it. But I hope everyone's well, hope everyone's staying safe, and you're all enjoying yourself with videos and whatever else you can do to pass the time. I cannot go in there. I guess I just leave, because I've looked around. I've already picked up a few quests, so I think we just leave. Head for Hotto's Step and search for Veronica's sister in the Cryptic Crypt. The Cryptic Crypt! Okay. Weird ass name, but I'll take it. Let's go down the side, just in case. Yep, alright. Adventure! The annoying thing is that I think I may have caught some sort of throat cold or something because it's kind of sore. Rough, more than sore. Which way do we need to go? Cryptic Crypt, which is always left. I want to go check out Mount Fuji though. Fuji. And I guess it's supposed to be like Mount Fuji, but they used an F instead of A. Oh, they used a H instead of an F, I mean. Crystal! What do you got for me? Iron? Iron. I believe these are part of the quest. Quest catalog, there it is. You've been asked by Blacksmith and Hotto to forge a wedding ring for his son. Get to work on the fun-sized forge and whack away until you make a gold ring +1 or better. You've been asked by Blacksmith and Hotto to collect a few lumps of iron ore. Search for a sparkly spot in the west of Hotto's steppe and you'll soon find what you're after. That's it? Oh, there's not that many quests. There's only 5 pages. There's only 26 quests. Huh. So we need to actually find a camp spot in order to use the fun forge. We cannot jump there. To Mount Fuji. Here stands Mount Fuji, sacred mountain of Hotto. Trespassers beware. This place looks kind of dangerous. Volcano. Hello. I'm gonna go around you. Lava lake. The gate is firmly shut. The way is barred. Everything's on fire. This is cool. I am gonna give this thing a try. See if I can beat it. An Ursa Minor appears. Like the star constellation. Ooh, not too hard. Jesus, Eric! What the hell?
Another.
Eric is now level 11. Sure. We have 8 points. Can we actually buy anything? Stabs enemy in such a way they are occasionally envenomated. They're sent to sleep. Which one is the one where I can wield to? In the right hand as well. So I need to get both this way anyway. The poison one is the most expensive, so I'm going to get it. Plus it also envenomates people instead of putting them to sleep, which is probably more useful. Not that this isn't useful, it helps to put people to sleep, but still nice. What is a pep power piece? I guess... I wonder if that means it adds to... It's a required skill to add to another pep power. And you need another person to have a different skill that will then combine it with this. I don't know, but interesting. We'll go for Cobra Strike. Yes, you are mine now. After that is Victimizer. A sly strike that can see poisoned or paralyzed enemies taking 6 times the usual damage. Whoa. Oh wow, they both do it. Except this is more expensive because poison and paralysis lasts longer, I guess. Oh, cool. We'll go this way. I like the effects they put on the trees. Not many people do that. They're just like, oh, we'll just put trees on here and put them on fire rather than, you know, look like they're already burned. The door won't budge. Let me in! Or I'll huff when I'll puff. I guess we'll have that. But still, it's a nice, cool area to check out. I didn't catch that. It said if you set the battle mode to something. I think it said classic, but that was all I read. Oh. Now I could call my horse, but if I get on my horse, I can't pick up things. A group of lump wizards. Ooh. Ow! Whoosh. How dare you try and cast that?
Who else wants some?
The Gallopolis region, and then the crypt. Well, I'm guessing that we can go to the Gallopolis region later, so I can probably save going down there for later on. So I'm gonna check this way. Yes, settle in for the night. We'll forge items. I leveled up for no reason. New crafting capabilities. Maximum focus increased by 2. Double-edged bash. Double-edged bash is a strong simultaneous strike over 2 squares, one above the other. Huh. I'd like to forge accessories. Gold ring. Yes. Too bad I can't keep it, but you know how it goes. Ooh. If he were to stop now, it looks like it would probably turn out really well. Please be a +2. Yay, +2. Weapons? Yeah, I want to see if I can make this sword better. Ooh. Yeah. Probably turned out really well. Yes, I'm good. To an iron broadsword +2. No, I'm done. Wooden bronze shield, but it's kind of expensive. I'm still waiting to get the damn alchemy pod, if it even is in this game anymore. Seeing as they were talking about it not too long ago, I would assume that it is. I would like to save. No, no, no. Save. Yes. I'm just making sure that we're still streaming. We've had 1.1% of drop frames. That's not good. But it looks like Steam and Twitch are on, so... have to see. Yep, goodbye. Serena, I just happened to come across a hot hole on our travels. I thought a trip to the bathhouse would be a nice way to relax, but as soon as I went through the door, a bunch of monsters attacked me. Honestly, what is the world coming to? Anyway, they kidnapped me and took me back to the lair. It's this giant underground labyrinth out to the west. We have to go there and find Serena. Once you're all set, let's get going. The Veronica kid talks a good game, but could she really handle herself if things got hairy? I guess she did say she was a mighty sage world warrior. That must mean something, right? I'm not sure what, though. We just have hay lying around, do we? I mean, I'm nothing against that, I'm just saying. Rest. Until dawn. Well, I mean, Eric, have you seen her fighting? She kind of uses a staff. I mean, she kicks butt a little bit, so she's not too bad, even though she's like a kid. Oh, there's that small thing again. What the hell is it? Is it just following us around or what? It was there at the beginning of the game, too. Right. Ooh, whoa, that's huge. Jump of copper. Iron. Iron. Gotcha. Bouncy, bouncy. Ow. Dare try and cast that? Die. There's a door there.
Ha!
What is this? There's a chest in there too. Surely we can just slip through the windows. They're not that big, and Kyle's kind of the same size. Get out of here, drummer. Right. Get out. Man, I'm just now noticing how well animated everything is. Like, they just run at such a smooth pace. Cobra Strike. Oh, cool! Hey! More HP for me. Sure, we'll see how much we can buy. That's a 7, that's a 10, that's a 3, that is an 8. Can't really buy anything then. I mean, I guess I could buy... I could buy this, I guess, but I don't know. I kind of want to get some of this stuff. Like increased pep chance, poof, zap, deafness, strength, holy protection, agility, and resilience. Nothing about HP though. Although maybe that's what endurance is. Targets all enemies and makes them disappear. Learn an adjacent skill to learn this blah blah blah. Man, sword gets a ton of skills. So does great sword. So you got sword, great swords, sword mastery. Oh wait, no, they're sword mastery. Okay. I guess because it looks like there are some grayed out parts, I'm assuming that means that at a later point we can unlock more for other party members. Which is interesting. There we go. Cryptic crypt. What? There's no one near it. I was about to attack it. Attack from behind like the thief you are. You better not die. We can't see how much HP you've got, so I don't know how much when I should heal you. We're attacking in a triangle. Yeah. get lost, Beanie. Left. Snail. Oh god. That doesn't look suspect. Not at all, it's just a snail. Or a droll drone, I guess it's called. It's also jiggly and slimy sounding. Ugh.
Another one?
Bites the dust. What? Again? Is she just invincible? Because she's taking damage, but she's not dying. I am pet. Feel my heat. Puppet. Or mud mannequin. Doesn't look like it's made out of mud, but okay. I'm gonna get right in his face. Oh, he's... Alright. Okay, so... Oh wow. This area is kind of big. There's a way down to the left. There's a tree root, I guess? Only has 2 levels. Downstairs looks like it doesn't really have much, so I guess I can check down there first. High overlay. I'm trying to find out where the... I'm trying to find the key, the map key, so I can find out what each thing means. I guess those means locks. Tree thing there. I guess that's a save point? And then 4 lock things up ahead. Ugh. Please, get rid of them, they're disturbing. Okay, you're just gonna all attack Kyle, are you? Destroy them all! Eat Earth!
Another one?
Can I grab this chest, or is it a trap? It's a trap. God damn it. Well, we're down here now. You fool. That was a high jump, Eric. Again! Stop it! Dress or leaf? What do you eat, dress or leaf? Or Yggdrasil? Is it in his bag? Where'd it go? There it is. Returns a single fallen ally to life. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, might as well check around here while we're here. Bless me, sorry about that. Let's check the big area. Unless it's not checkable. The door is locked tight. Never mind then. There is nothing in here. Up we go. I should have known that that was going to happen, seeing as I've walked right under that. Click, 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 click. So I guess we're going straight on then. Hello there. Sure. Oh.
Ooh, I almost forgot. There's a trap up ahead. I'd forget my shadow if it wasn't sewn on.
Huh.
I can't go falling into my own trap now, can I? What will the others say? Right, I'd better go the long way round.
Okay, so not that way. Alright, well it's good to know. Huh, random hole in the ceiling. Okay then. Something on the wall. It's a gold ore. Looks like an unfortunate adventurer has scored a desperate final message on the wall. Defeat the sparkling skull rider and look up to find its trail. Follow it and it shall lead you to the surface. Oh, okay. I want to have a look around before I do it. And those are the other hallways I can go down. Where was the glow one? There it is. Yep! Hey there! I need your ride. I've lost the power of pep. How dare you make me slow? Ow. You're dead.
Veronica wins again!
You didn't kill him! Time to ride. Whee! This is weird. Okay, judging from that, that means the way forward is this way. Chest. Wait, wasn't there a chest here? It's over there. Meow. I should probably heal soon. Ow. Oh, you heal too? Nice job, Veronica.
Another one bites the dust.
Rubber gloves. Keep hold of the rubber gloves for now. Chest, mine. Another mini medal. A walking corpse appears. Why is one eye just really open? Oh, they hit hard. They're also kind of big. Silver platter. Damn it, I wasn't... I wasn't paying attention. I got... Calamitous curse. Don't you dare put me to sleep. Get out of here, Slimer.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. Here we go again. We're in.
That's one heck of a fountain to be hidden away down here.
Huh, you're right.
Wait, over there. Serena, wake up. It's me, Veronica.
Hmm? That's your sister?
Serena! We said we'd always be there for each other, didn't we? Well, I'm here for you now. So pull yourself together.
The big yawn.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. It's just I was so awfully tired after all that searching that I needed a nap and...
You sound very posh in comparison to your sister.
Veronica! Is that really you? What in the world has happened to you?
But how did you know it was me?
We've been sisters a long time, you know. It would take a lot more than a new look to fool me.
Say that to everyone else that would see them as a kid. I mean, if you grew them up together, then yeah, sure, but...
Oh yes, very funny. What were you doing lying on the ground like that? I thought you were... Well, that you were... You know...
Sorry to interrupt the reunion, but didn't you tell us Serena was your kid sister?
Well, if you want to get technical about it, actually we're twins. But we don't look the same age anymore because, well, it's all a bit complicated.
Okay. Might be a good idea to talk about this when we leave, because it's a bit dangerous right now.
I told you I was taken off by monsters, didn't I? They've been kidnapping people so they can steal their magical powers.
So you're just gonna ignore me. Okay. Why are they taking people's magical powers, Veronica?
Well, I wasn't going to let them have mine without putting up a fight. But the more I resisted, the younger I got. I don't quite understand it, but instead of draining my magic, they drain my age.
That makes no sense. You're stupid. That's wrong. I mean, how do you mess up stealing magic and then stealing someone's age? That doesn't make any sense. Age is a different thing entirely. If anything, you'd think they'd take off years of your life, not make you a kid.
What I'm basically saying is that I'm not a child. So stop treating me like one.
Well, stop acting like one.
Okay, we get it. You're not a kid. But you still look like one. Don't you want to do something about it?
Of course I do. Why do you think I brought you here? I want you to help me clobber those stupid monsters and see if we can fix this.
Well, judging by the other, trailers and stuff, you're kind of stuck like this for a while, so I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe those are just, hidden things that are she's actually fine after this. I don't know. They sometimes do that kind of thing.
You will help us, won't you? I promise to do my bit as well. I have some really rather wonderful healing spells, you know.
Why do I get the feeling a yes-no question's going to be brought up? I didn't. You're just making me do it. Okay. Well, screw you. Ooh. I would like to heal and save. So you didn't ask us at first, you just asked us to help find your sister, which we agreed to, but you didn't ask us to help you sort out your issue. So I don't know, I guess we could just leave you. Serena and I were always the same height growing up. Imagine how strange it is for me to be smaller than her. Still, if those stupid monsters hadn't shrunk me, I'd never been able to escape, so I guess every cloud has its silver lining. Now let's get going, Kyle. I bet the creeps who stole my magic powers are going to be skulking around somewhere in this labyrinth. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah. Shouldn't they have actually stolen your age like you were saying before?
I wasn't going to mention it, but...
I confess I'd almost given up hope. It's such a relief to find my sister safe and well. I'm sure she'll be back to her old self in no time once her magical powers are restored. Come on, Kyle, let's push on.
Hey!
You know, I was pretty nervous about meeting Serena. I mean, the last thing we need is another Veronica. Still, I'm happy to admit when I'm wrong. It turns out Serena is mature, sensible, calm, everything her sister isn't, basically. They're also opposing colours, red and blue, green, and he said blue. Because red and green are, while also complementing colours, are also opposite. Alright. think we can just go on. Another one! Yes, show me your secrets.
I almost forgot. You need a password to get through here. And it was... It was... Umbracadabra.
Umbracadabra, what? Okay, game. I shall call it Discount Pokemon. Olokazum. None shall pass without the secret word. Yes. The lock clicks open. Voices can be heard on the other side of the door. Cal gingerly pushes it open.
Are you potty? You come here and tell Jarvis that you let that lovely juicy specimen escape, and you think an apology's gonna cut it? Ooh, this jars. Do you crackpots think sorcerers like Veronica come along often? Do you have any idea what we'll have to do to nab a specimen like that again?
You're so intimidating.
I wanted to drain all her
You look
magic
stupid.
so I could earn the Lord of Shadow's respect when he came back. All my plans shattered.
He's making pot jokes or pot puns of his words. I fucking hate him. The Lord of Shadows.
The Lord of Shadows.
That's them. They're the monsters who jumped me in the bathhouse and brought me here. See that jar by the big fat one? That's what he was sucking all my magic powers into.
Okay.
Then I guess we'd better figure out how to get them back.
Veronica.
Huh?
Oh, smashing! I do love guests. Especially when they bring me presents. If it isn't the one that got away. Talk about it in the jackpot.
I hate this guy. Can we just kill him?
Now, just sit tight while we suck every ounce of magic out of you. Boys, this lot have earned the VIP treatment. Get cracking.
Looks like we'll be fighting our way out of this one whether we like it or not.
Okay. Jarvis and friends. If you can call those friends, sure. Let's put Rubble Rouser on Jarvis. He's so spooky. I have a boost to my defense now. That's not the way that they attack, it's just funny. Get rid of all the shadows. I shall use it again. You're not dead? Come on. Ooh. full breath. Ow! Definitely gonna heal with that. I'm sorry, it's just funny. Hearing them do those weird voices when they're attacking. Finally! That's another one down. Nice healing. Allows me to focus on doing some damage. Nice. Now it's just the big guy to focus on. Ooh. Hey, Swordmaster! Glad you can make it. More vulnerable to fire now. Yeah. Goodbye. Eat this. Okay, we need to heal up. Defend. Defend. We are currently fighting a boss for our Swordmaster that was in the cave that stole Veronica. Or kidnapped Veronica. We're just defeating the boss right now. Flame Slash. Oh god, he's pepped up. I'll defend. Defend. Oh, Jesus. Nice, Eric. $670 experience, 500 gold coins. Jesus. Level 12.
Nice!
And level 12. Sure. Do you have enough for anything? 10. 7. Adopts a supple stance that can greatly increase the number of parries performed. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. The boss is down. Everyone gets 100 experience in chat. Restream, congratulations, you received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Woo! Thank you. I don't know what that means and what I get, but yay. I learned a new ability, Sword Stance. Cool. This panel can now be unlocked. Take a look and see what secrets lie inside. Hidden panel shatters, revealing the Miracle Slash skill, a mysterious attack that hurts an enemy while healing the user. Ooh, I could use that. Meanwhile, that's a 3, that's a 6. The sword stuff. Alright. Swordmaster, you're now Swordmaster 38, not 37.
I'll never be the Lord of Shadow's right-hand man if I can't even beat the likes of you lot. Ugh. All my dreams shattered.
Who is this Lord of Shadows you keep mentioning anyway?
You'll find out soon enough when everything finally goes to pot.
Yeah, even when he dies, he has to make a pun.
We'll find out soon enough, huh?
Right. Time to get my magic back.
Yeah, we saved Serena.
Huh? Oh, I hope this works.
You look just the same. Were all our efforts for nothing?
No need to worry on that front. I can feel the old magic zinging from the ends of my pigtails right down to the tips of my toes.
You can feel your hair? Or through your hair? That's a little worrying. You shouldn't be able to feel through it.
Then why do you still look like a little girl?
Oh. I'm not really sure. I suppose whatever made me younger can't be fixed just by getting my powers back. But it could be worse. I mean, you know what they say. You're only young. Twice.
Uh-huh. No, we seriously need to figure this out, because otherwise, you know, everyone's gonna die before you do.
Trust you to see the funny side. Well, I suppose I'd better get used to having a twin sister half my size.
Just because she hasn't gone back to normal doesn't mean you can just stop looking now, just because she has her power back. You can still look around.
By the way, you have noticed who we're traveling with, haven't you?
Of course I have. And so have you, it seems. Shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have we waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Okay.
There are those who would accuse you of bringing disaster on our world. Please, you must rest assured that they are wrong. You are a hero. The light in your eyes, the light told of in the legends of Arborea, it proves that beyond a doubt.
I have something in my eyes. Ah, I must take them out.
I knew it was you the moment I saw you.
So now you have magical twins swearing to serve and protect you? I guess you really are the Luminary, huh? Not that I ever doubted it, of course.
I mean, if you're saying that kind of sounds like you did.
There's plenty more we need to talk about, but we have to take care of something first.
What?
I wasn't the only one they were keeping prisoner, you know. Now, if I remember rightly, there should be a door around here somewhere.
Awarded for being recognized as the Luminary by the two twins from Arborea's entrusted with ensuring your safety. Yggdrasil's chosen. Alright. You gotta explain to me why they're promising themselves to me. It's well. Well, they have a bunch of stuff here. Nothing? Nope, just a bunch of barrels. Get out of my way. Is this a drug lab? Ooh. Destroy evil pots. Grubby bandage. Okay.
There's something I want to talk to you about.
Well, I've got my magic powers back, but our work here is not done just yet. The monsters have someone else locked up right behind the place where we fought Jarvis. We have to help. It's a shame that Veronica couldn't go back to how she was, but I suppose I'll just have to get used to having a twist of half my size. Don't worry, Kyle, no matter how big or small we are, you can rely on us to protect you.
I don't get it.
Why do you look so perturbed, Eric? You know, I don't think it was just a coincidence we ran into these girls. All this stuff about Arborean legends, the Luminary, the Dark One, it sounds like destiny at work to me. And maybe it's all true. Maybe you really are going to save the world, Kyle. I mean, that's kind of my job, I guess. Oh, there's a prison back here.
Gosh, look at all these cells. What a horrid place.
That did not sound like it was pained. I'm sorry.
Hey, who's there?
You look almost dead.
Don't worry, you're safe now. We took care of that potty old fathead and his cronies.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Thanks.
I was starting to worry they were going to get sick of feeding me and decide to eat me instead.
You were starting to worry? And what about your poor little daughter all on her own, How do you think she's been feeling?
Veronica, he's been in a prison. What can he do about that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. Wait. You know Connie?
We do. And she's fine, thanks for asking. The owner of the bar back in town is looking after her. He's a mature, responsible adult, you see.
Veronica, please. You gotta understand, he was in prison.
Listen, I appreciate your help, really, I do. I'm Noah, by the way. If there's anything I can do to repay you, just say the word.
Noah, huh? Where have I heard that name before?
Look, I've taken up enough of your time. I should, get back and see how, Connie's doing. Thanks a million.
Are you literally gonna make him into a jackass now? Because just to make Veronica seem that she's in the right?
Well, he certainly left in rather a hurry.
You can say that again. Very fishy. Well, never mind. We should head back too. We deserve a rest.
Make their way out of the labyrinth and head back to Hotto, where they spend the night at the inn. You're just gonna teleport me? I wanted to look around! Ugh. Then morning comes. Oh. Did I check this room? I'll just double check. Leave the inn. That's my objective. Your comrades rose long ago, a morning's first light. Now they wait below. They wait for you to join them as trees wait for spring. You don't need to do that. Just say that they went down below.
Awake at last, huh? Don't worry, we all just woke up too.
And now we're up. It's time to continue our little talk from before about Serena and I and how we're going to help you.
Okay.
We have a legend in Arborea. It says that one day the Dark One will descend to extinguish the light, but that Yggdrasil's chosen, the luminary, bearer of the mark of light, will rise to meet him.
Everyone's a poet in this village for some reason, Swordmaster. Everyone's just doing a poem when they're speaking. They can't speak just, words.
I know it's hard to believe. I mean, look at you.
What the fuck?
But it's true. You're the reincarnation of the Luminary, the man who defeated the Dark One long ago. I still can't work out why they'd need to bring you back if the Dark One was defeated, to be honest.
She literally just told you the legend which says that the Dark One will return. Were you not listening?
But ours is not to reason why. Once we fulfill our sacred duty and get you to Yggdrasil, I'm sure all will be revealed.
Oh, we're going to a tree, are we?
Yggdrasil, huh? Well, I for one want to know what the heck's going on. Let's mosey on over there.
Let's mosey.
Have you ever tried thinking before opening your big mouth? In case you hadn't noticed, Yggdrasil is floating in the sky. Mosey, he says. Honestly.
Well, no, I haven't noticed because I haven't seen it.
They say that the luminary visited the World Tree before his battle with the Dark One. But alas, the legends do not tell us how.
It's fine, we have a spell that makes us fly anyway. Let's just use that.
What? Not even you special protectors of the magical ancient wonder truths, no? Bummer.
I like Eric.
Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil, Yggdrasil. Wait, I think I might have an idea.
Gonna
Really?
take a catapult?
What is it?
You know that guy we bust out of jail yesterday? I remembered where I know him from. He sells information to, people in my profession.
And you think he might know how we can reach the World Tree? Wonderful! Well, what are we waiting for? To the bar.
Yes. Let's go get plastered. Let's go get information. Hello. Rumours and hearsay. Kerfuffle at the tavern. Do you know something? This is awful. Children losing their loved ones. Chicks falling from nests. Aha. Kitty. Against all odds, the summer swims upstream. Her father returns. Now reunited, Connie's father celebrates. He drinks like a fish. But fish don't drink. Right, let's go give this iron ore. Hey, buddy. Please let it be mine. Sure, here you go. Now, I must confess, in truth we had enough ore. I wish to test you. You passed with aplomb. You have a true miner's heart. You may keep that ore. Well, thanks. But that is not all. I must reward you further. This tome too is yours. I love iron arms. Incredible contents by heart. Learned how to make iron broadswords and cast iron claymores. You have learned a lot about mining, about ore, and about yourself. You found a few lumps of iron ore for the smith in Hollow as requested. And learned that sparkly spots really can be quite useful when foraging for forging materials. I already knew that! How is that supposed to be helpful? Fish drink all the time. They technically breathe water, so I don't know if that counts as drinking, but I can see your point. Midnight quests. That's it, it's just that one. Are they actually a part of my party yet? Nope. Up to the tavern. I need information.
Come on, Daddy. Let's go. The nice man who keeps bringing you drinks must be getting tired.
Just one more for the road, sweetie. You never know. He might have some hot gossip that I need to hear.
Oh my god.
Fishing for rumors, huh? Some things never change. You're Noah, right? In the circles I used to move in, you were pretty famous. You were the guy who knew things. For the right price. No nugget of knowledge too big or too small. Noah the know-it-all knows 'em all. That's what they used to say, huh?
And what if they did? I can't help it if juicy tidbits have an habit of falling in me lap now, can I? Well, I don't go trying to get mixed up in this stuff, it just happens. Like when I mistakenly went in the ladies' baths and them monsters, they kidnapped me. I only stuck me head in there to see what all the commotion was, and there they was, attacking some poor girl. Normally, I would have walloped the lot of them, of course, but I just had me tea. The villains collared the both of us and, well, I just hope she's all right.
She... kind of. Anyway, we were wondering if you might be able to help us out. What do you know about Yggdrasil?
Crikey, you lot don't do things by halves, do ya? Got a big score in mind, eh? Well, seeing as how you saved me life, I'll tell you what I know.
I'd just like to say that he went from being completely plastered and hiccuping nearly every 3 words to being suddenly very coherent and not drunk anymore.
On the way here, Connie and me was travelling across the desert when we came down with a bad case of heat stroke. We didn't have no grub left, no water, nothing. We'd just about given up hope. But then these soldiers from Gallopolis came along.
Why are you bringing a little girl across the desert? Why are you even travelling like this?
Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the Sultan's bleeding palace. Oh, talk about lucky.
I could, but it seems as though you just keep getting into trouble.
Anyway, when I come to, that's when I seen it. Beautiful it was, this rainbow-coloured branch thing. All shimmery and beautiful.
Okay.
Well, I know top-end gear when I see it. If that weren't a branch of the old world tree, I'm a monkey's uncle.
You're certainly a monkey.
Did you hear that, Veronica? A branch from Yggdrasil herself.
Yes. Lighting the path ahead for the luminary. It sounds like we need to take a trip to Gallopolis. So it turns out you are capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid after all.
Shut up.
We should head for the desert right away. It's beyond the checkpoint southwest of here. That marks the border with Gallopolis. I do hope you won't mind us tagging along.
I mean, seeing as you've sworn loyalty to me, I can't really stop you. Besides, we need more healers.
We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you.
Okay, you need to stop that. That's actually kind of creepy. Well, welcome to the party, I guess.
Here, you'll need this to get to Gallopolis.
Seize the Gallopolis pass.
The guards at the checkpoint are awful sticklers for formalities, but if you show them that, they should let us through.
Well, okay. Little girl, are you okay? Well, thank you, thank you. You found my daddy, and you rescued him. Thank you so much. He told me he got caught up by these horrible monsters and that you beat them. You're the best. Well, tree branches are rarer than rockin' orcs poop. Mate. That one in Gallopolis is the only one I know of. You'll have to be in southwest. Mind you, I don't reckon the Sultan will just hang the thing over. And you know. But I'm sure you'll think of something. Wait, what? My future is clear. I want a child of my own. A light in my life. Alright, where's the guy that wants the ring? There he is. Here you go. Yep. A wonderful joy. All I had hoped for and more. Please take this reward. Receipt of crucifix? You have gave the old ring to the blacksmith and Hotto and were reminded in the process that the Sunforge can be... Yeah, the Sunforge can be used to improvise items as well as make them. So, is wedding perfect. I owe you much, you and your miniature forge. A thing of wonder. You do. I made you a ring and all I got for it was a stupid boomerang. Actually, that's a cool looking boomerang. A robust boomerang that packs a punch thanks to its forceful blades. Cool. Oh. I think we're pretty much done for this town. Let me just check. No relevant quests. Well, time to go then. I'd like to save. I can go for 15 more minutes, I think. A bit more longer. Yes. What was this rectification? Ah.
What's up?
So, old Noah thinks he saw a branch of the world tree, does he? I'm not sure I buy it, but I guess we've got no choice but to check it out. We need to head southwest, Herculopolis, here we come.
Hey, listen!
When I first met Eric, I thought he was a real no-hoper, but it turns out he's capable of having ideas that aren't completely stupid. Well, we know what we're looking for, someone who managed to break off a branch off the world tree. Who would do a thing like that, though? Still, let's see what they've got to say. If we're lucky, they're able to tell us how they managed to reach Yggdrasil. I know you probably didn't expect to be joining forces with a pair of rather mismatched twins, but destiny can bring together curious companions. All who journey alongside the Luminary are surely chosen by Yggdrasil. Hee hee! I'm ever so excited. She turned into Michael Jackson because I voiced her. The one with which Veronica has worked the bulk of her spellcraft so far. Ooh, I can give her a whip. Be a little bit weird though, in my opinion. We'll give you the rubber gloves. This adorable wind-infused spellcasting stick has seen many years of faithful use. Huh. So she can either use wands or lances. I shall keep her with the lance for now. The wand, I mean. I guess I'll give you these. Changes the wearer's appearance when equipped together with bunny ears and a bunny suit. Cat builder. Skill points en masse. By pressing X, you can choose the spells, abilities, and stat boosts you'd like to learn from a nice little list rather than selecting each panel individually. When you finish ticking what you want, hit confirm to acquire everything in one go, but bear in mind that secret panels will need to be unlocked by opening up ones around them first. You can unlearn anything you don't need and reallocate the skill points to something more useful by visiting a church or sacred statue and selecting rectification. Huh, okay. We've got heavy ones, whips, and vim. Skills and stat boosts for serious sorcerers that offer incomparable protection and incoming enchantments, as well as increasing the efficacy of spells. Huh. Wielders of whips and wielders of implements. Imping sorcerer while wielding. Diesel Freeze, an attack that can deal heavy damage to demons and also paralyze them. Restores 1 to 2 MP after winning a battle when wielding heavy ones. That's always good, but I don't have enough. Sorry about that. Magical might. We don't have enough, so let's dig into and do that. Confirm. Yay! Thank you, Swordmaster. Maybe look what spears have. MP absorption when wielding plus 2%. Increased MP absorber when using wands. Magical might. Nothing there. Hymn of Ice. She starts off with Hymn of Fire. Huh. I kinda want to get Cattle Prod, but at the same time I might want to save up for more wand stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright. Let's go. Oh, I've just remembered something important. We have a long journey ahead of us, don't we, Carl? Well, I just happen to know a handy little spell that make it a life a lot easier. Just give me a minute. There. Oh, I learned Zoom. You can use the spell I just taught you to travel back to anywhere you've been before, quick as a flash. So if you want to come back here to Hotto, for example, just cast Zoom, think of Hotto, and you're back here just like that. Right now, you've got that little beauty in your bag of tricks. Let's go and find this Yggdrasil branch, shall we? Gallopolis is southwest of here. Come on. I actually want to try this Zoom. Oh man, I can only go to Hotto. I guess I have to revisit the other places. Oh well. At least we have it. It's good to know. Is it worth going back to the Cryptic Crypt just to check out the prison cells? I just want to check on them, because I don't want to end up trying to do it and then there's nothing there. Dragon quest. Cryptic Crypt cells. Right, so it says that there are chests in the cells, but you need a key. So, yeah, we can't get them. So even if I went back, there's no point because I can't open the chest, or the doors for the chests. So we'll have to come back later whenever we get a key for them. Probably set tactics. Follow borders. Follow borders. But how are you, Swordmaster? Hope you're well. And that you're enjoying yourself. Get out of the way, jobbers. Why is he laughing like freaking Yoda? Rabbit enemies! Bondage rabbits! Well, they're called robber rabbits, but still. Let's do sword stance. Adopts a supple stance that can greatly increase the number of parries performed. Yeah! Attack me now! If you dare. That was not a parry, you didn't... Dazzle. Alerts a group of enemies of an illusion.
See how you like this!
Ooh. Brings into being a barrier that protects the user from offensive spells. Why don't you try Beezle Freeze? Ooh. That says... Ow.
Did I do all right?
I suppose. So shouldn't I have more than 0?
What's up?
Oops, didn't mean to do that. I'm pretty sure I should have more than 0. Oh well. Will you let me pass, young sir? Halt! None shall make pass without a pass. Yes. Carl shows the Gallopolis badge to the guard. Very well, everything seems to be in order. Through you go. He's kind of dressed like the freaking guards from the other place. The Gallopolis region. Oh boy, we're in a desert area. This is kind of a big map, actually. Phew. Pierces a single enemy with razor sharp sickles. Reduces defense of a single enemy. Agility of a single enemy. I want to do Sizz. The Skull Riders out of here. I hope I can get a pep ability on my own soon. Get out of here, rabbit. Nice.
Who else wants some?
Ooh, double chest. A soldier's sword and a heavy hide. Is the soldier's sword better than what I have? It is not. A basic blade issued to entry-level grunts and guardsmen. I'm just having a little look around before I go to the city. Oh, hello. I just have this sickle. Doomberry, cotton top, and cotton top. Oh, I don't want to fall down there. The group of enemies are too stunned to move. I wonder if because they got an X on they can't attack. Ow. Because they're using fire, Great song. That was completely silent. Get rid of the pet one. Heal.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
I wish it would automatically heal the most damaged enemy or person. And now your pet. Great. $186. I see you, Sparkles. Mini medal. What? Iron. Copper. Gold. Nice. Small scale. Right. Then we're going to go around the other side and then we'll get to the city. Scale? Oh no, beast mode. I'll take that. Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, another sparkle. Get over here, teach me something useful. Witherwood. Alright. I don't see anything else. Into the city we go, which looks like it's an Egyptian city. Ooh. I want that horse armor. It looks like the carnival is in town.
Just look at all these people! How marvellous! Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder?
Well, judging by the tent, there must be something going on.
Yes, of course. Gallopolis is the kingdom of the desert knight, isn't it? And of the racetrack where they love to compete. I think we've arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
Nice.
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're here, in case you've forgotten.
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own if he wants. There's nothing to stop us having a little look around while we're here.
Yeah, I guess. Gallopolis. Oh, okay, cool. Currently impossible. The gate is closed, and as you can see, none may pass. Enter via the stables to the west. Alright. I just wanted to have a look. Huh. Yeah, let's get this one. You have a quest for me? I could spend all day trawling through these stalls. These rarities are bargains galore. What's that? Have I come across some sort kind of special branch? Huh. Now that you mention it, I do remember hearing something about valuable branches or other that the Sultan owns. Maybe you should ask him about it. He lives in the big palace at the top of the stairs in the middle of the city. Okay. Hi there. I'd like to check your wares. What do you got? You got a rapier, cast iron claymore, poison moth knife. I'll give you the poison moth knife. Let's sell some things. Eric has a lot of weapons in his items. I'll sell the divine dagger, I think. The platter can serve as a shield? What? That's it. No, that's it. I mean, it increases my charm, but it's a plate. What do you got? Let me see the items. You got a gold bracer. Bunch of other stuff. I guess the gold brace is the most important. That's it, thank you. Hi there. Nice dress. That's a fellow. I wouldn't give you a priceless gift of Puff Puff. Will you permit me? Sure. I'm so happy to hear you say this. Come then, follow me. Hee hee. Let's go into the mysterious house and do this weird ritual while I smash open your pots. I swear, this is not a euphemism. Finessence. For collecting 100 different types of items. Nice. Soft wall. Goodness me, but I cannot see you all at once. Whatever you do, you think I am. Just you, my sweetie, you alone. Come now, will you follow me to my private chambers? Yeah, I guess. Please do not rob me. Nervously leaves his friends behind. Hello? You sit here on the bed, that's it, my sweet. Okay. Don't hurt me. Yes. Here we go then. Poof. All the poofs. I'm not going to say all of that. What the, what are you, okay. Hey, that tickles! Not bad, eh? I'll give a puff puff and a off. I'll do her. My sweet, meet my father. He's the greatest practitioner of the puff puff in all the lands of the world. That's me done then. Don't be a stranger, eh, sunshine? Her. Are you soothed and calmed? I do hope so. You'll come and visit again soon. I feel strangely liberated, but also violated. I don't know. So how was it, Kyle? Gosh, well, shall we get moving? My god. That's the most awkward thing I've ever seen, coming back to your friends after something. She's really mad with me this time. This is a silly place. I don't want to be here. Did you know that some creatures, should they live for long enough, transform into other creatures with different names and appearances? I did not know that. Such creatures are very rare, of course, rare and do not, no doubt, valuable. Okay. A bronze shield, feather cap, turban, bunny ears, leather dress. Oh, a dancer's costume. Oh, a dancer's costume! I'll come back later. Smash. Yes, more. This is the inn. So you want to be a witch? Learn to make lampposts, wizard staves, and tricky turbans. Fizzle retardant blouses and enchantress's gloves. That's a lot of stuff. No, I'm good. I'm just gonna look around before I talk to the guy that's gonna give me a ring. Oh, hello. Soon evil will arrive at last. Okay. Strange evil man. A length of hard-wearing cloth wound tightly around the head for protective purposes. I mean, it's good on everything. Right, let's rest and get our HP back. Yes, I'd like to stay overnight. Thank you. Hello. You got a quest? Oh, good day to you. I assume you're here to sample Galapagos' world-renowned cactus cutlet. If so, I'm afraid I've got bad news for you. The kitchen is currently closed while I dedicate my energies to improving the recipe. I'm certain that a golden globule would satisfy the flavour tenfold, but acquiring such an ingredient is easier said than done. The golden globes, the cacti who carry them, are extremely vicious. But they would pose no problem for a young and no doubt vigorous individual such as yourself, I'm sure. Perhaps you could assist me. Would you be willing to hunt down a golden globe in order to acquire golden globule? I'll require in order to perfect my duty cutlets. Jesus, man, put commas in your sentences. Yes, I'll take it. You will? Oh, praise the sands. I can assure you that you are about to play a crucial role in culinary history. The golden globes which drop the golden globule that I require are curious beasts. I swear these are tongue twisters. They appear very occasionally alongside the Cactable brethren in combat out in the desert surrounding Galapagos. They are the most common of creatures, I must confess, but if you were to engage enough cacti balls in battle, you would be sure to encounter one eventually. I only require a single golden globule. That will be more than enough for a culinary experiment I wish to perform. I pray that it will not take too long for you to find one delivered to me. You got this. I can do that next time. Sure. Continues talents for years. You will have to beat FaZe in one last resort. Okay. Hello there, juggler. Circus. You really won't miss, so race down and buy your tickets before they sell out. The Ringmaster. This is probably in the dressing room getting ready. If you want to chat, now's your chance. I don't know who Sylve is, I'm just walking around. Features in the circus, eh? Well, I'm the Ringmaster. We're just about getting ready for the biggest show of the year, the annual Sand National Special. It's always popular, but this time we've managed to sign up the great Sylvando, one of the world's top performers. The ticket sales have gone through the roof. Honestly, can't believe we got him. I'm sure he's refused. You see, he's renowned for wanting to do his own thing. Teehee. Oh, hey, honey. How sweet of you to come back here to see me. Are you a fan? I don't even know who you are, so no. Hey, there's no need to be shy. I won't don't bite. If you're here for the show, you don't have to wait long. Oh, it's going to be fabulous, my darling. My best yet. Okay. The treasure chest is empty. You tricked me. Hello. I can't go in. I'm here from Puerto Valor every year to watch the Stand National. I go, nope, not on that one. What are you doing? Exchange with the undisputed Grandmaster of the Performing Arts of the greatest ambition. Can I go in? No, it's locked. Can I buy tickets? I'm afraid they're all sold out. It's because Seal's been falling, you see. They're all sold in a flash. You'll have to try again another time. Oh well. Are they juggling off? I'm gonna go around the other way so I can go check on the other side before we're done. Now get out of the way. Whee. Okay. More dastardly barrels. Oh boy, gold coins. Does the talk of Slayer the stands in travel? Nope. For it is better to know nothing of the foul beast. Should you wish to continue living in blissful ignorance, I would advise you avoid the celestial sands. Okay. Chest. Another mini medal. These are coming out of the woodworks. Nothing down this side. Check upstairs if we can. Hello there. Alright. Ash Angel Bell. Ooh. Hello. Rider registration has already ended. Unless someone is injured or withdraws, I'm afraid it will be impossible for you to participate in the race. Damn it! No, I haven't. You must go and see him immediately. He'll be in the paddock with FaZe. You will not regret it, I promise. Is it this one? I'm FaZe, the winner of last year's Stand Nationals. Oh. Indeed, I must confess I'm feeling trepidation. While I doubt I will enjoy the experience, I hope at last the crowds will treat it the spectacle they deserve. That probably leads to the actual capital of the castle. We'll look outside here first. So I guess this is a nation for horse races. Oh, you got a quest. How much longer must I wait? Why must the sands torture me so? Ah, good day to you. Perhaps wondering why I'm standing here. Yes, the truth is I'm a painter and I'm waiting for a scene worthy of being immortalized by my hand. I have already envisaged the sort of image I would like to paint. A mighty, magnificent conflict unfolding in the desert. Alas, the sands have yet to oblige me. There is something missing. But what could it be? The setting is perfect, and yet there are plenty of Spitfires. And of course, conflict, cataclysm. Chaotic conflict is the form of a magnificent move, such as Wildside. Wait, perhaps you could assist me. Venture out into the celestial sands and slay a Spitfire by unleashing your Wildside. That will provide me with a taboo truly worthy of my talents. Surely you will not refuse a struggling artist in his hour of need, I suppose. 1,000 thank yous. Yours is the kind of attitude that can inspire a masterpiece, I am sure. And before you venture out into the sands, I feel that I should remind you that Wildside can only be performed by 3 very specific people. They should give you an idea of its power and its beauty. If you want to know exactly who needs to be pepped up in order to perform it, simply select Attributes from the menu and press A to find more about your pet powers. Okay. Attributes. Everyone. Wildside. We need Kyle, Eric, and Serena to be pepped. Okay. I'm actually going to walk up here now, just in case. Okay, that actually leads to the palace, so I guess I was wrong there. Yes, I have. As people keep talking about him, I kind of know about him now. Doesn't seem to be anything else I do. So I'm going to head down. And then I'm going to check that long hallway. If it ends up cutting into a transition zone, we're not going to go that far. Racetrack entranceway. See that way. There are no racing events taking place, and knights use the racetrack for training. Oh, I can go this way. Here are the events we're currently holding. They vary in both difficulty and prize. Which one would you like to enter? So I can actually enter it, I just can't do the actual main race. Alright. We'll do those next... Oh, at least we'll try it next time. I think right now we should probably head to the church and stop for today. Was that gate open a second ago? Church. Hello. I'm just going to open this before I talk to you, okay? I would like to save. Woo! No, I do not intend to continue. With that, we'll stop here. Ooh, we got quite a lot done. We're now in a new area. So, we got a lot to do next week. Well, I say a lot, but it's more continuing where we left off. So with that, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. As I said, we'll be starting it again next week, Tuesday. But I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. And if you want to watch from the beginning, just click the videos when it's finished. Or maybe, I think it takes an hour for almost 2 hours. So yeah, once that's all done, you can check it out and see the rest of it. So thanks for joining. Hope you'll see you all next week. Thanks for joining, Swordmaster. It was fun. Good to see you. And as usual, if you like, subscribe, check description, Patreon donations, or at the end of the video, whatever, which will help support the channel and keep up to date when I'm next streaming. So until next week, have a good weekend, guys. Ciao.